chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's sad, take a look at what happened. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's sad, take a look at what happened. You see something that's sad, take a look at what happened.
Here, I'm going to play some video footage for you, and then the video is just going to end after that. But this is the shooter getting set up. This is him. This is after the New York Post put up the segment where he started ringing out the shots and then got shot. And then you can see the lady in the stand with the phone, and the Secret Service agent that obviously had no clue what the hell she was doing. There was no communication there. And the amount of time it took them to get him off the stage. If I was Donald Trump, I wouldn't be trusting the Secret Service. If that's how they're going to run their show, and they drop the ball in so many different ways, I wouldn't trust the Secret Service to protect me. There'd be no way. I'd ask for an investigation into what happened. I'm sure it's going to happen, but the whole Donald Trump getting shot in the ear, and then the G Unit afterwards phase, where he stood there with his hand up, And of course, people took that and was like, well, he's white. He shouldn't be doing that. Power to the people fist. That's for black people. That's not for white people. Man, save that bullshit for somebody else. Ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Just like the man said in the video where I seen that happen, where there was a girl that was complaining about him putting his fist up like that, and that's supposed to be for Black Lives Matter. No, it's not. It's not for Black Lives Matter. That fist has been around forever, and it wasn't a Black Lives Matter fist. It was just a power to the people fist, and that's all it was. And he's standing there with his fist up, bleeding down his face, telling people basically, fight back. Fight back. Don't take this. I know who I'm voting for. And if you don't, you got a problem. Here's the videos.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Instead of here with you fighting like hell to get us sentenced.
What's happening?
And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than other people. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look. There he is.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here.
Right on the roof.
It's much tougher than
I hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
How much you pay for the new guy? $20? No, too much money. Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? $20? No, too.
She sits down. Yep. Watch this. Puts the sign up.
Something that said, take a look what happened.
Shots below.
She's completely normal. And then watch.
And then.
Watch. She sits down. Yeah. Watch this. Puts the sign up.
They were going to take the shot at some point. I mean, just watch these lunatics. Watch them.
We don't miss those! Come on, man! We don't miss those! One shot at greatness to be mentioned in the history books! And you missed the shot?!
Hear us. If you are with us, please, John Wilkes Booth, if you're listening, please.
Let me get this straight, dumbass! You have a fully reloaded shotgun, but you chose to use a one-bullet...
We're not even sending our best to f***ing assassinate. Cause what the hell was that? Lee Harvey Oswald would never be. John Wilkes Booth would never.
Today was like, this is how the progressive left acts. I mean, I get it. You don't like somebody. I don't like Biden. But you know, I would not be okay if somebody attempted to assassinate Biden, which, by the way, I'm going to tell you right now. He's next on the agenda. How can you say that, Sam? Because he's got dementia, all right? He's not cognitively there. They're tired of him, all right? They can't prop him up as a puppet any longer, so they're going to make sure he's not around anymore. And I'm not the only person saying that.
Bedtime when he recorded that.
Of course, and he said battle box twice. Guys, it's valid. I mean, come on. You let him do it twice. They don't care about Joe Biden at this point, and this is the sad reality. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of attack on Joe Biden. I hope that does not happen. I just want to put it out there. I would never want Joe Biden to get hurt, but I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't some sort of copycat attack to take out Joe Biden, because the Obamas are sick of him, the Clintons are sick of him, and the American people are sick of Joe Biden.
Yeah, I think the world is at this point. And Alex, I've got to show you this video as well as he walked away.
Well, what I said at the beginning of the video still stands. DEI is a bad idea. You're pitting people in positions they can't fulfill solely based on sexual identity and color of skin. It failed in the Secret Service. It would fail in the NBA, the NFL, and the WNBA. Let me ask you a question. Why haven't they done it in sports? Right? It's predominantly black at this point, and, well, I mean, they are trying to put men in women's sports, but you will never see an actual woman try to go into men's professional sports because it doesn't work. But my question for you is, why is it not done in sports? Because it wouldn't make any money. People would stop coming. But see, the progressive left have hijacked our country. They've hijacked it, guys. It's a terrorist organization, the progressive left. It is funded by globalists and elites. They have taken over the schools. They've taken over the churches. I'm not joking. I'd say 70% of churches in America right now are funded by something connected to Soros. Yeah, think about that. You need to check your own church. I'm being dead serious. I really am, folks. You guys, it is like propaganda being pushed so hard right now. Because this is what I think of people when I hear them say, this was a fake assassination. Watch.
I believe the Trump shooting today was anything but a setup. I laughed so hard when I heard the news, mostly because the only thought that could come to mind is, what kind of hack job would fuck up an assassination unless they were paid to miss on purpose? Because they were most likely paid to miss on purpose. And I really wish they had finished the job.
That's nasty.
The world a huge favor. Because remember, it's illegal to wish death on a president, but it's not illegal to do so on a presidential candidate. Love a good legal loophole.
Because remember, it's illegal to wish death on a president, but it's not illegal to do so on a presidential candidate. Love the legal loophole.
Just wow, folks. And you tell me that we're not in a spiritual battle for our country. Those people I showed you in this video, that's who we're fighting against. That's who we're fighting against. The same people that riot, that have no love for life. They're down with killing the babies. They're down with lockdowns and social credit scores and equity for everybody, but sane, conservative people. If you fit in that category, they want to shoot you. This is the current America. Is violence going to take care of it? No. But we can still win with our voting power, with our calmness, speaking the truth out of our words. If you have family members like that, you need to lay hands on them, friend. And I don't mean beat them up. I mean cast out those demons. God bless you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.